Most people don't wait until their house catches fire before buying insurance. They don't wait until they've had a car accident before taking out car insurance. And they don't wait until they're seriously ill before wishing they'd protected their health. So why do so many people wait until a recession has already started before preparing for one? By then, jobs may already be under pressure, investments may already have fallen, and money may already be much tighter. The good news is that preparing for a recession doesn't have to be complicated. In the next 6 minutes, I'll show you the practical steps you can take today so that if a recession does happen, you'll be in a much stronger financial position. Before we begin, it's important to remember that this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Everyone's financial situation is different, and investments can go down as well as up. Always carry out your own research and, if necessary, seek advice from a qualified financial advisor before making financial decisions. The mistake many people make is waiting until a recession is officially announced. But by then, businesses may already be hiring less. Some people may already be losing their jobs. Share prices may already have fallen. Banks may also become more cautious about lending money. Preparing after the recession begins is much harder than preparing before it starts. The goal isn't predicting recessions. The goal is being ready if one happens. The first step is building an emergency fund. Many people think cash isn't exciting because it earns less than investments, but that's missing the point. Cash isn't there to make you rich. It's there to give you time. Time to find another job, time to deal with unexpected bills, and time to avoid selling investments at the worst possible moment. For many households, having 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses can provide valuable peace of mind. If your income falls, expensive debt becomes much harder to manage. Credit card interest doesn't stop during a recession, neither do personal loan repayments. The less expensive debt you carry into difficult economic times, the more financial flexibility you'll have. Paying off high interest debt is one of the safest returns many people can earn. Ask yourself one simple question. If your income dropped by 20% tomorrow, could you still manage? If the answer is no, now is the perfect time to review your spending. Cutting unnecessary expenses before you need to is far less stressful than making difficult decisions under pressure. Many people believe their biggest asset is their house or their investment portfolio. For most people, it's actually their ability to earn an income, keeping your skills up to date. Building professional relationships and remaining employable can be just as important as growing your investments. A steady income makes every other financial goal easier. Recessions often cause uncertainty. Markets can fall. News headlines become more negative. It's easy to let emotions take over, but history has shown that markets eventually recover. No one knows exactly when. That's why having a plan before a recession starts is so important. It reduces the chance of making emotional decisions you'll later regret. If your emergency fund is in place, your expensive debt is under control and your financial situation remains stable. A recession may actually become an opportunity. When share prices fall, your regular investments can buy more shares than they did before. This is one of the key ideas behind dollar cost averaging. Instead of trying to predict the perfect time to invest, you continue investing regularly, buying more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high. No one knows exactly when markets will recover, but history has shown that patient long-term investors have often benefited from continuing to invest during market downturns. The important point is that you should only continue investing if it fits your own financial situation and long-term plan. Before the next recession arrives, ask yourself these questions. Do I have enough emergency savings? Have I reduced expensive debt? Could I cope if my income fell? Do I understand my investments? Am I making decisions calmly before the pressure begins? If you can answer yes to those questions, you're already better prepared than many people. Nobody knows exactly when the next recession will begin. It could be next year. It could be several years away. But just like buying insurance, the best time to prepare is before you need it. Preparing for a recession isn't about expecting the worst. It's about giving yourself more choices if difficult times arrive. Build your emergency fund. Reduce expensive debt. Protect your income, stay calm, and make your financial decisions before everyone else starts worrying. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to Practical Assets. It costs you nothing, but it really helps the channel and allows us to keep producing practical investing and personal finance videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.